Hey, real quick. Sorry to interrupt, but my name is Levi Wardell. I am the CEO of Association SEO, and I just wanted to say I really appreciate you being here. Make sure you subscribe, please, so that you can check out anytime new notifications come up. Also, I know I called this 60 seconds of search marketing. I might have gone a little bit over that on this one. So, anyway, back to it. Hey there, and welcome to Search Marketing in 60 Seconds. All right, really quick, I'm going to break something down for you. You may be wondering whether or not you should even be spending time with search engine marketing. Is it worth your time? Are you going to get any value out of it? Well, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I think it's really important to not only be actively working on your search engine marketing, but to make it one of the core parts of your business, your marketing plan. Okay. Number 1. All right. So you need to be where your audience is. There are thousands of searches that happen every single day. Research has shown over the last couple of years, the number's crazy and we can fact check this later, but there's something like 65,000 searches that happen every single day. That's an insane amount. So that means that your members, your volunteers, your prospective members, your board of directors, they're all using Google, maybe Bing, but they're all using Google at some point during the day. I mean, I know for me, I probably do searches that are not work related, probably at least 5 to 10 times a day without even thinking about it. So you need to be, your brand needs to be where your audience is. Okay. So number 2, brand perception is so important. You know, back in the day, back when my grandfather needed to find, he was a mechanic, right? So when he needed to find somebody who had the parts that he was needing, he would look in the yellow pages because that's where you would go to find who you needed. Now, if people weren't paying for the ads in the yellow pages, he would just look through the white pages of the yellow pages. Is that what it was called? I don't know. And there was a little trick that they would use. I don't know if you ever noticed, but there was like AAA plumbing and AAA parts and AAA auto. That's because they wanted to show up at the top of the organic listing in the yellow pages. Okay, they took control of that because they knew that they had to be where their audience was and they needed to show that they were important enough to be at that top level. A lot of research has gone into over the last 5 years, and I will link to this. What is the connection between brand perception and rank in Google? There is definitely a tie between the two. Consumers buy more from people who rank high in Google. People think that there's more authority within a website that ranks higher in Google. So you have a perception component to this that you need to be very keen on. And kind of tied to that is number 3. If you're not going to do it, Google's going to do it for you. And you probably won't like what they do. What I mean by that is they're still going to crawl through your website, right? Unless you completely block it using a robots.txt file and say, don't touch. They're still going to crawl your website. They're still going to try to understand your content. But they're going to do this without your input. So the results may not be as on brand or as on point as you would want them to be. They may not convey the message you want it to convey. So again, you need to make sure you're where your audience is. They're using search every single day. You need to make sure that you understand that there is a perception issue with brand and ranking high in Google. And then also, if you don't do it, Google's going to do it. So those are 3 pretty important reasons. And I would love to continue to talk to you about this. Give me a call or shoot me an email. We can continue this conversation. You can also hit me up on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or Instagram, wherever. It doesn't matter. I'll talk about it anywhere. And answer any questions you have about how to integrate this stuff in because it's important. And I hope you're able to do some of the things that we're going to share with you here at Association SEO. Thanks again. Take care.